What if I told you that the reason AI keeps disappointing you has absolutely nothing to do with AI and everything has to do with how you are using it? Most people, and yes, I'm including corporate organizations, are using and prompting AI the wrong way, which is why you are getting a vague answer. Now, before you click away thinking, I already know this, because what I'm about to show you will change the way you use and prompt any AI tool you ever touched. The strategy that makes your results looks professionally built. Let me ask you this question. How many times have you typed, give me content idea about making money online into ChatGPT? Be honest. And AI will just give you, start a blog, do affiliate marketing, sell digital products, and you are like, okay, now what next? Because it sounds nice, but it doesn't feel like you. And that is because you did not give AI you. Most people walk up to AI like it's a vending machine. You press a button and expect magic to happen. But no, you will get a result that looks like something a robot wrote for another robot. Because it's actually true. When you give AI zero context, AI gives you zero originality, which is what I like to call generic mode or generic answer. And trust me, generic mode is where content goes to die. You will make a video, your competitors will also make video, and by the time your audience watches both of them, they will sound like they came from the same factory because they actually came from the same factory. The factory is what I called no context. Now, imagine a real estate agent who types something like this into Claude or ChatGPT. Write me a caption for a 3-bedroom property available for listing. AI will give you back something like beautiful 3-bedroom home, spacious living area, call today. This is not listing. This is a parking ticket with a pricing tag. But when you feed AI your context, your personality, your audience, and your goal, everything changes. We will get into exactly how to do that in a moment. In professional AI strategy, there is a concept I called human in the loop thinking. It sounds technical, but it's very simple. It just simply means human lead, AI support. You bring direction, creativity, and context to the table. Then AI brings speed, structure, and execution. This brings me to the most important principle I teach the people in my community. I called it context before command. Never tell AI what to do before you tell it who you are. Most people will say, write me content ideas, but here is what a professional will say. I am a digital solution strategist. I help people grow and monetize social media platforms. My audience includes beginners and professionals struggling with growth and income online. I want content ideas that are educational, simple, and actionable. Give me 30 days of content ideas with SEO-friendly keywords for Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Do you see the difference? In the first version, AI is guessing, and in the second version, AI is assisting your thinking. That is not just prompting, that is strategy right there. Let me give you another real-life example so this can really sink well. Imagine a banker says, write me a post about savings accounts. That is too generic. Instead, this is what I will say. I am a financial advisor at a GT Bank, First Bank, Zenith Bank, or any bank of your choice. My clients are young professionals aged from 25 to 40 who are trying to save for their first home and build an emergency fund. They find financial content boring and overwhelming. Write me a simple, relatable post about the benefits of a high-yield savings account using everyday language with a call to action that encourages them to book a free consultation. What do you think? Night and day, right? Exactly. Completely different results. The tools did not change. It's just the thinking behind the tool that changed. I want to talk to a group of people who might be watching this video and thinking, okay, this is great, but does it apply to me? I'm talking about church admin, communication teams, ministry leaders, church content creators. Yes, this applies to you as well. My honest truth is that church content is not just an information, it's an invitation, connection. It's someone seeing that post and feeling like, I need to be here. Let's say your church is hosting a special program. Maybe it's a midweek revival or midweek service, a youth outreach event, or an end of the year Thanksgiving celebration. A wrong way to write your prompt is to say, write a post about our end of the year church program. That is not a post. That is just a notice board from 1997. the AI the full picture of your program. For example, our church is hosting a 3-night revival service themed Breaking Every Chain. It runs from Thursday to Saturday. The guest minister is known for a powerful teaching on freedom, healing, and purpose. Our congregation includes young adults, families, and new believers. Now, AI will write your content that feel personal, powerful, and purposeful. And before anyone asks, yes, these same principles apply to image generation tools. When you open Midjourney, Adobe Firefly, or any AI image generator, and you just type something like create a beautiful background image or create a flyer for me, the AI will just ask you, please, a flyer for what exactly?
Well. Next question.
Instead, imagine what you want, describe it clearly, add mood, add color, add your audience. Because your imagination is the source, AI just refines it. It's that simple. If this video helped you see and use AI differently, drop a comment below and tell me your profession or your industry. If you want to go deeper on this, I made a full video on how I use ChatGPT with specific codes and commands that take your prompts to the next level. That video is right up here. Subscribe if you haven't already, because these are the type of video I upload every week. And until next time, bye.